Want to learn how to use Instagram to sell your Christian t-shirts online? Well, stay tuned to the end of this video because I'm going to give you 3 strategies in order to utilize the powerful platform of Instagram in order to find buyers for your Christian t-shirts. Hey, it's your girl Steph Rodness, founder and CEO of God That Would Grow, creator of the God That Would Grow School of Business, and my purpose in life is to empower you with the resources you need to achieve your purpose in life. So if you are purposed to be a Christian entrepreneur and you want resources that help you get it done, make sure you subscribe to the God That Would Grow YouTube channel. And if you're ready to use Instagram to be able to promote your Christian t-shirt business online, grab your pen and paper. We're about to dive in, sis. So the first strategy to use Instagram to promote your Christian t-shirts online is to use relevant hashtags. Now, when we are posting on Instagram, hashtags are one of those keywords that people use in order to find content relevant to their interests. So for example, if you are looking for an Eric Thomas motivational quote, you might go to hashtag Eric Thomas and pull up all of his motivational quotes. If you are looking for a hashtag fitness shirts in order for you to wear to the gym, you might do hashtag fitness shirts in order to find fitness shirts to wear to the gym. You want to be able to find hashtags that are relevant to your Christian t-shirt so that when people search those hashtags on Instagram, they can find your shirt. Now, there's a lot that goes into hashtag strategy, and I'm going to do a further video on actually using hashtag strategy coming up, so make sure you subscribe to the God Girl YouTube channel so that you can get that alert as soon as it comes up. But really what you want to do is find a hashtag that's not too competitive, but has a lot of search volume. To find hashtags, what I usually do is I just go to the Instagram Explorer bar and I start typing in hashtags that have to do with my t-shirt line. And when I find a hashtag, if it's between about 100,000 uses or to 900,000 uses per month, I like to really include those hashtags on my post. But if it's less than 100,000, I tend to stay away from it. If it's more than 1 million, I tend to stay away from it because I want something that has a lot of volume, but isn't that competitive when I post my content around it. On Instagram, at the time of this recording, you're able to use 25 to 30 hashtags on your post. So for every single piece of content you put out promoting your shirt, make sure that it's utilizing those 25 to 30 hashtags. Now, currently, if you use the same hashtags on every single post, there's a rumor that Instagram will shadow ban you. Instagram CEO has come out and said that's not true. They don't shadow ban you, but just in case, don't use the same 30 hashtags on every single post back to back. Have a set of 3 or 4 different hashtags. So I have 3 or 4 different sets of 30 hashtags that I'll use and just rotate those around your post so that you're still staying relevant, but you're not telling Instagram that you're a spammer. Another thing to keep in mind when you are posting content for specific hashtags, make that content relevant to the hashtag. Don't just post buy my shirt, hashtag fitness shirt. No, create a post that talks about the best type of shirt to wear when you go to the gym. Make sure the fabric is breathable. Make sure the fabric isn't that gray color that's going to show your sweat stains, right? So you feel embarrassed when you're at the gym and get a good workout. Make sure the fabric isn't constricting on your arms so that when you're doing weights, it's not going to rip. So give actual quality pieces of advice that have to do with your shirt, has to do with your hashtag, but then put a little at the very end of it, be like, hey, and if you want my fitness shirt that fits all of these criteria, make sure you click the link in my bio. The second way to use Instagram to promote your Christian t-shirts is something that just rolled out and that's absolutely incredible, and it's using clickable posts. So recently, Instagram and Shopify got together and had a baby, and that baby's name is Clickable Post on Instagram. So basically, when you're scrolling on your feed and this post comes up of this beautiful model wearing this beautiful t-shirt that you just have to have, and you click the post, it literally says shop now, and you can click through to that website's Shopify store and make the purchase right there. You don't have to go to a website to find a link. You don't have to dig around and say, where can I buy this shirt? It literally takes you directly to the Shopify page. Incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Now, I'm not sure if this feature has rolled out to everybody, but you do need to have a Shopify store in order for this to work. And Shopify does provide a detailed tutorial walking you through how to make those clickable links on your Instagram post link back to your Shopify website. So Shopify has a free 14-day trial that you can use to try this out. So if you want to try this out, use that free 14-day trial and actually go follow through their tutorial in order to be able to link your Instagram post to your Shopify store. And if you get results, girl, go for it. Yes, yes, yes. The third way to use Instagram to promote your Christian t-shirt business online is the most effective, the most powerful. And if you have a budget of like 25 to 50 bucks, this is the route I recommend you go. And that is influencer marketing. So what is influencer marketing, right? Influencer marketing is when somebody has an Instagram feed that has like 100,000, 200,000, 500,000 followers, maybe even more. And when they have that aggregated feed of followers of people who are interested in the types of shirts that you sell, when you pay that influencer to post one of their pictures wearing your shirt and saying, hey, if you like my shirt, grab it on my friend's website here, or grab it on this brand's website here, sis, influencer marketing is so powerful. It is the number one way that I've gotten a massive return on my investment this year so far. So I paid $50 to an influencer on Instagram who had about 1 million followers in order to shout out my feed. That post led to about $200 in sales. Now, a lot of this is gonna have to do with average cart value. If you have a sales funnel, if you don't have a sales funnel, get into the God's Girl School of Business. That's what I show you how to do. You can get started for just 67 bucks. So make sure you get into the School of Business. But a lot of this has to do with if you have a sales funnel, and I do have sales funnels. But that $50 led to $200 in sales, sis. Like, where can you get that kind of return on investment for your money right now? It's insane. It's absolutely insane. The thing about influencer marketing is you need to do your homework. Not every influencer is created equal. Some influencers have paid for followers. So they have fake followers, they have ghost followers, and what that means is they're fake accounts. They're just fake accounts. They're never gonna buy anything because they're fake. They're not real. So if you choose to do an influencer marketing campaign, make sure you do your due diligence. Check into that person's Instagram account, take a look at their post, take a look at their following count, take a look at their posts. How many comments are they getting that are more than 2 words? If people are just saying nice posts, maybe not so real. But if people are leaving genuine comments, genuine feedback, then you know it's actual. It's not a bot. It's an actual person, right? So take a look at their comment to follower ratio. Take a look at their likes to follower ratio. Go ahead and click on their followers. One of the greatest things about Instagram is it allows you to see people's followers. Go ahead and click on their followers. Make sure that their followers are real. And you can tell if a follower is real if they have a real photo or if they have a blank photo, if they have a real profile bio, or if it's just 2 words, I like the beach. You know what I mean? If they have a private account or a public account, and how many followers, how many people they're following. So one of the biggest red flags for me to see that a follower is fake is when they have like 20 followers and they're following 7,000 people. To me, I'm like, you are a ghost account. This is a fake account. And when I see a lot of those types of accounts on a certain influencer's feed, I'm not going to pay for a post. I'm just not. So I have lost money on this before. I was about to say the name. I'm not going to say the name. But there was a certain Instagram account that had, I think, 150,000 followers. And they only charge, so I reached out to them. It's not like they came and found me. I reached out to them. I found them by doing my hashtag research and doing my influencer research. And this was before I understood that people purchase followers on Instagram. I didn't know people did this at that time. So I was like, hey, can I pay you $25 to give me a shout out? And he was like, yeah, sure. And when I tell you, so he gave me the shout out, he did some other stuff too that was so beyond the scope of what $25 was worth. I remember thinking to myself, like, why is he giving me all this stuff for $25? Sis, it was because he had fake followers and he felt guilty for taking my money. That post went out. It got maybe like 1 like. It got 0 comments. And for a feed of over 100,000 followers, that's impossible unless all your stuff is fake. So I lost my money on that one, but it was a lesson well learned. So if you're gonna use an influencer marketing strategy, do your due diligence, make sure that there's actually engagement on their feed, check their follower to comment ratio, check their follower to likes ratio, make sure that they're actually engaging back with their followers. Also, another thing, check their posting schedule. So if they batch post, like there's this one Instagram influencer that I used to post on all the time, but then I guess somebody else took over their social media, and instead of posting 1 sponsored post at a time, they started posting 5 sponsored posts at a time. If you know the Instagram algorithm right now, you know that you can only post 1 piece of quality content at a time, because then Instagram is going to be able to evaluate the effectiveness of that post for the first hour and determine how far they're going to actually push it out to that audience. So if you have 5 posts at a time, you are dividing the algorithm's ability to be able to show that content to your feed, and you're diminishing the reach. So if I'm paying you $50 and you post 5 different posts at the same time, my reach is going to be like 1,000 people. I can get that on my own. If you've got 1 million followers, I would like to be able to reach at least 50, 60,000 of your followers, but I can't do that if you're batch posting 5 posts at a time. So also take a look at their posting schedule to see how many posts they're actually posting at a time. Make sure it's just 1 at a time, okay? And also, if you're using an Instagram influencer strategy, when you are creating your posts for them to be able to post for you, make sure your post fits into the aesthetic of their feed. One of the biggest mistakes you can make is making your post all about your stuff and your branding and your look, because their follower is used to their aesthetic. So when they're scrolling, they're not scrolling to see that influencer's name. They're scrolling to see that influencer's aesthetic so they can pause because they know that this is an account that they normally engage with. So you want to make sure that your post fits into that influencer's feed, not the other way around. So if you're using any of these strategies, post below. Let me know the strategy you're going to try, how you're going to try it. Let's start a conversation, because so many of you guys actually DM me on Instagram asking me how to actually promote your Christian t-shirts on Instagram, and that's why I really wanted to record this video. If you're not already following me on Instagram, come on, join the conversation. I am at God the Wood Girl on Instagram, and you're gonna be able to see daily devotionals, you're gonna be able to see live streams where we read the Bible together, we pray together, we encourage each other. We are a community, a sisterhood on God the Wood Girl's Instagram page. I'm hoping to recreate the same exact thing here on YouTube. So make sure you come over, follow me on Instagram, and if you're not already subscribed to the God the Girl YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscription button. My goal for this channel is for it to be the #1 resource for every woman of faith who wants to live her greatest purpose for Christ as a Christian entrepreneur. And speaking of resources, if you want a plan to be able to help you launch your Christian t-shirt business, you know you want to launch your Christian t-shirt business, but you don't know where to start yet, make sure you get my free Launch Your T-Shirt Business checklist by clicking the link in the description box below. Thanks so much for watching this video. Check out today's featured comment winner. Thank you so much. God bless you, and I'll see you here at God the Wood Girl. Hey love, thanks so much for watching this video on my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button and click the subscribe button so you can get brand new videos that God the Wood Girl releases. My mission with the God the Girl YouTube channel is for it to empower at least 5 million women of Christ to get unstuck, stop feeling frustrated, and start living God's greatest purpose for their lives. So if you want to join that movement, make sure you click the link below to join me in the God the Girl School of Purpose, where I literally teach you how to start living God's greatest purpose for your life step by step. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video.